All right, well, good morning, and thank you very much for coming. We are honoring 9 students out of just about 1,200 that attend Catalan High School, 9 of you today. So it's a very special honor, but it's also kind of it's a good feel. It's one of the more fun things that I get to do once a month to honor Students of the Month. But I'm going to go over kind of how it works. I'll call the teacher up. The teacher will come up. They'll say some nice words. We'll give you a trophy and a certificate. Then you'll go over kind of to the corner where those Adirondack chairs are. You'll get a picture. And then at the end, we'll get a group photo somewhere in this area as well. Afterwards, you can enjoy donuts, coffee, and kind of hang out before you go back to class. All right? So, without any further ado, Miss Faber from our math department, if you'll come on down.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to present our math student of the month, which is Sadie Foote. And I just wanted to share a couple of things about Sadie. So we have math as a subject that challenges us to think critically, problem solve, and preserve through difficult concepts. Sadie embodies all of these qualities and more. From day one, she demonstrated an incredible work ethic, a genuine curiosity for learning, and a willingness to push beyond her own comfort zone. What stands out most about Sadie is her dedication and persistence, whether tackling complex equations, helping a classmate understand a tough problem, or asking thought-provoking questions. She approaches math with determination and enthusiasm. Sadie doesn't just look for the right answer, she seeks to understand why it works. Beyond her academic achievements, Sadie is also a role model in the classroom. She leads by example, shows patience when working with others, and contributes to a positive learning environment. Her hard work, positive attitude, and love for math make Sadie truly deserving of this recognition. So congratulations, Sadie. Thank you. And keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much.
All right, next up from our Career Technology Education Department, Mr. Strader, come on up.
So, Student of the Month for our CTE all this year is Owen Neely. Owen is a senior at our school, and he is also in the 4th class in the pathway for Homeland Security and GIS. He's basically had perfect scores in all the classes. He really knows the content plus all the software that he's had to learn in all my classes. He's also a star athlete and, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff. He's a really good kid, and also the only senior with the highest score. So that makes him the candidate for this award. Also, let's see, he plans to do something related to the career field after he graduates and goes to college. So congratulations, Owen.
Thank you.
Picture over here?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
All right, from our English department, Mr. Mullen, come on down. I believe you're pinch hitting, right? All right, I appreciate that.
Right. So as Mr. Harding said, Ms. Martin could not be here today, but she did give me a script that I am not to deviate from. My name is Mr. Mullen. Unfortunately, Ms. Martin is unable to be here, so I'm presenting for her. Sarai was selected as the Student of the Month for Ms. Martin's English 3 class last semester. Sarai was a shining star in the room throughout the semester. She was consistently dedicated to submitting quality work. Her work was insightful, well-organized, and reflected a deep understanding of the course. Additionally, she was intrinsically motivated to go above and beyond in order to improve her mastery of ELA. Sarai made Ms. Martin's classroom a better place. Congratulations, Sarai.
Okay. I figured I'd offer. I like your shoes, Sarai. All right. Oops, sorry. Probably a little close. From our Performing Arts Department, Ms. Sherman, come on down.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ms. Sherman. I teach choir and piano and music appreciation here, and I'm lucky enough to have Jessica in our choir with us this year. I met Jessica back when I was first teaching choir at Stevensville Middle School, and her love for music was present then. I was all the more pleased when she joined choir last year here at the high school, She is an outstanding choir member, and she is kind, attentive, and passionate, and I often find her taking the time to walk her friends to class. And Jessica has a lot of friends. Last year, she helped the choir with pronunciation of Spanish words in a piece that we performed at both the district and the state choral festival. We earned excellent and superior ratings and got specific comments from the judges on how well executed our Spanish diction was. This year has been a little bit more challenging for Jessica in choir, as one of her best friends was not able to take choir with her. And I've been able to watch her step outside of her comfort zone to make new friends and challenge herself musically. But on top of this, my favorite thing about Jessica is that there are days where she can't wait to tell me about her singing group from church. She will play me recordings that she took on her phone of them singing and tell me how she helps them with rhythm and harmony using the skills that we learn in class. Although she can be outspoken during class, I am so proud that she is able to step into a role of musical leadership outside of the classroom. I am elated to be awarding Jessica the February Performing Arts Student of the Month.
All right, next up from our Physical Education and Health Department, Mr. Corriero, come on up.
Here you go, congratulations. Okay, I'm Mr. Corriere from the Phys Ed Department. I teach Hugo in Outdoor Adventure. Outdoor Adventure is a little different class. We do things that are non-traditional, like shoot at like archery. We put tents up. We try to kayak in the gym, which can get pretty interesting. Hugo participates 100% of the time. And I think the biggest thing that stands out with Hugo is not only is his enthusiasm for the content that we go over, but also his willingness to help me out as a teacher. He's always there to help set up the class. He's always there to help break down the equipment. He's there to help other students set things up. Hugo's a little under the weather. So in addition to his enthusiasm for the content that we do, it's just his attention to detail when it comes to helping other students, when it comes to helping me out as a teacher, still learning some of the aspects. So if I need something that needs to be done, I'm like, Hugo, can you figure this out? Or Hugo, can you help do this? And it's things like that where I think beyond school, it's really going to help him out in the long term of life when he has those characteristics. So he's our student of the month, and we're very proud to have him in class, and we look forward to the rest of the semester.
All right. From our Social Studies Department, Ms. Miller, come on down.
Hi, my name is Ms. Miller. I'm the Social Studies representative here today with Cassidy Reed for our Social Studies Student of the Month. I have adored every second having Cassidy in class. She is just such a sweet and calm soul and just brings such a wonderful energy into our classroom. I love that Cassidy has an amazing work ethic. Out of all of my students, I would say that Cassidy is one of the only ones that I just stand back in awe, and I just am so proud of her every single time she wants something or needs something. Her communication skills are just through the roof. If she is absent or sick or even physically injured, she will do everything in her soul to come to me and ask me what she needs to do, and will do it. And not only that, she just is such a sweet, kind person to have in class, and I'm just very proud of her. So, congrats, Cassidy.
All right, next up from our Visual Arts Department, Ms. Schulte, come on down.
Good morning. This is Brooke Schaefer. She is my selection for the Student of the Month. I do have a lot of wonderful students, but Brooke is pretty remarkable, and I want her to hear it in public. And I want her parents to hear it in public too. That's really how I decide who I choose, is the people that maybe don't believe it when I tell them, so I'm going to say it publicly. I had Brooke last semester in a very full first period, underclassmen heavy 2D1 class. So just to set the scene for you, okay? All right. What immediately impressed me was that she was quiet. Well, she was quiet, she was reserved, but what impressed me is she had a lot of absences, and kind of like what was just said, she advocated for herself. She emailed me immediately. She came to me to get the instruction she needed. And this young lady never made excuses, not once. And that's kind of rare in the teenage years, yeah? She never made excuses. She was so appreciative of the help, and her work is outstanding, to the point where she is one of only 6 students who's representing my program at an art exhibition that starts tomorrow, the opening, which is really impressive because we have a pretty great group of artists here. And I want you to know as parents, she is one of the kindest, most smile with her whole face, impressive young women I've ever worked with. So congratulations, you have raised an amazing young woman. She's going to do fantastic things when she leaves school. And I'm just so proud of you. I'm a little mad though. She doesn't have room for my class next semester. So we're gonna have to talk
I was
about
saying,
that.
who are you? I think you're mad at me.
Yeah. We'll have a discussion later, but Brooke, I am proud of you. You're an amazing person. Do not change for anybody. Congratulations.
All right, good luck following that one. So that award goes to our World Language Department, Miss Pantusa. Which, by the way, Miss Pantusa, I will say your signature is probably one of the more impressive ones I've seen. Yeah.
Okay. I'm Miss Pantusa, and I teach French and English this year. And I want to read you a list first. So I was thinking of the qualities I wanted to talk about, and intelligent, hardworking, respectful, excited to learn, and empathetic. And when I thought about that, I was like, that's the dream student. And there are some others sitting in here who have those qualities, but Wilson here definitely consistently demonstrates these. He speaks 3 languages, and he's really hardworking. Like, I see him all the time working to keep, it's not always easy for him. French is difficult. And he works at it, he asks me questions, he challenges himself. But the 2 qualities that I think pushed him over the edge for me, that made me nominate him, he's excited to learn. Like, he genuinely gets, oh, we're doing the Mardi Gras stuff today. Oh, I can't wait till we're doing Mani Musicale, and it's like a bracket with the music, and with contemporary music from all over the French-speaking world. And he's like super excited. He's like, well, I can't wait to watch the videos and listen to the music, and that makes all the difference in the classroom, not just for me, but for the other students, I think. And most importantly, to my heart, he's empathetic. He said to me one time, I know, can I borrow that? I'm like, you already did that activity. He's like, I want to make sure this other student understands it. And so, even though he's already got it, he's helping me reach all the students. And sometimes hearing it from another student makes a difference, as opposed to hearing it from the adult, because I'm already, the adult in the situation. Anyway, and so he's wonderful to have in class. And I know I'm hugely embarrassing him right now, so I'm done. Congratulations.
All right, last but certainly not least, Dr. Zimmerman, come on up.
Yeah.
Nicholas is going to go first. This is Nicholas Kajuris.
I'm Nicholas Kajuris. I'm about to be Elvis.
To be Elvis.
Wait, yeah.
What do you?
It is a nice outfit.
It is a very nice house.
I love being in school. I love it so much. I just don't. Yes.
Okay, so my turn. Nicholas Kajuris has the kindest heart probably of anybody in this school. Nicholas cares about his friends, about his teachers, If somebody's gone, he wants to know why. If somebody's late, he wants to know why. If somebody leaves the room to go help another class, he wants to know why. Nobody else even notices. I could probably be gone a week and some of them wouldn't notice. But Nicholas cares about his friends. The last 2 days, I've had him walking in pairs for a mile on the track, and he's walking with Nathan, and they're just smiles the whole time, conversation. That's a lot for another student who doesn't really say anything. Nicholas has kept him talking for a mile. Academically, Nicholas has gone from saying, I can't tell you that, and got verification from Mom that he could actually tell me anything. So now we're getting, I don't know, sometimes we don't stop talking, which is fantastic. We're sharing what's on our mind. We're able to express ourselves. We're able to answer accurately. We're not making it up. Some of my friends do that. Nicholas went from, with our dynamic learning maps, to maybe just doing our first, second level to actually exceeding the target level and going on to the highest level in several of his content areas. So academically, Nicholas works very hard. He wants to do well. He wants to please. He wants to make sure he's got it right. He's come out of his shell. Instead of telling us, for the first year, we weren't allowed to sing. So now not only are we allowed to sing, Nicholas enjoys it, and Nicholas will sing in front of the class for us. So if we had a whole bunch of Nicholases, we wouldn't need our admin. So they'd all be out of a job, because role model and does what's supposed to be done always, and with a smile. Is that good?
Yes.
Should I add anything else? Did I forget anything? What else are you so great at? Did I get it all?
I think you did.
I did. Okay. All right.
All right, Nicholas, I like the shirt. I agree. All right, well, that will wrap up, or that does wrap up our Student of the Month celebration. As I said before, please grab some donuts and coffee, take some time, enjoy, and
We're going to get
Students,
a photo with
grab a group
students,
photo.
their certificates, and